Hello, my name is Diana Ondabo, and this is our nutrition database. My partner was Aaliyah Gibson. Project description. So the database stores participant information, exercise information, food, drink, and their overall nutritional goal. The database has a total of 5 tables to represent the information stored within the database. Participant ID is a primary key in the participant information table, and it is a foreign key in all the other tables to represent the participants within those tables. The project goals. The goal of this database is to help weight loss participants to track the food and drinks they consume in order to reach their nutritional goals. The stored data includes participant information, exercise information, information on the food they consumed, information on the drinks they consumed, and their goal weights or their nutritional goals. ER diagram. So the ER diagram shows each table. So we have the exercise table, drinks consumed, food consumed, nutrition goals, and participant table. And then it has their attributes. It has participant ID, length of time for the exercise table, number of calories burned, and the date that they exercised. For drinks consumed, it has participant ID, calories, food name, time consumed, date consumed, serving size, and the same for food consumed. And for nutritional goal, it has goal weight, goal BMI, and goal body fat percentage. For the participant table, we have their first name, we have their participant ID, most important thing is the primary key for that one. First name, last name, weight, height, BMI, body fat percentage, age, lifestyle, smoker, and if they're smoker or drinker, it's a yes or no question. So this is the first query. It's the group by query. This shows us the total number of calories by participant ID in the food consumed table. We have another group by query, which shows us the total length of time that coincides with the participant ID from the exercise table. This is the join query, and this query is selecting from the food consumed and joining it with the participant table because that was the commonality. And when we did this, it showed the calories, food name, and the participant ID because that's what we requested in the select statement. This is the select query. It selects all the first names in the participant table. This is the where clause query. This query shows all the participants where the height for the weight is 170 pounds. This is a union query. It's a query that uses union. This query creates a union between the participants table and the nutritional goals table, and it shows the participants' ID and their age. Query that uses join. So this query allows us to use the inner join to select the first name, last name, weight, BMI, and the age of participants from the participants table and inner join it with the nutritional goals table and order it by participant ID. This allows us to see where the participants are at currently and what their nutritional goal BMI is. Custom stored function. This is how we did the function. And then this is the second part of it. And this query is the stored function that allows us to calculate the difference in the goal BMI and the current BMI of the participants. So where you see a negative is because they want to gain BMI instead of lose BMI. If they wanted to lose it, it'll be a positive number. Custom stored procedure. So this was a procedure to select all the participants, and this is how we created it. To select all participants from the participant table, and this is how we created it. And then in order to call it, we would put call select all participants. And then this is a view query that uses join. This allows us to get the first name, last name, and goal BMI of the participants whose BMI is 23. That's what we specified. Project difficulties. So when we were trying to run the scripts, we each did our part. So when I was sending the scripts to my partner, I have a MacBook. She has a Windows computer. It was there was a lot of errors going on with the syntax because it was on 2 different computers. And I guess my apostrophe wasn't the same on my keyboard compared to hers. So we had to do a lot of editing and we had to put it in Notepad and put it back into the SQL in order for it to run. But that is it for our presentation. Thank you.